We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. And that'll bring up Jean Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, the third baseman, Jean Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
1-1, here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. The 3-1 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Now the payoff pitch home. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Ramirez.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper coming on. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding in, Yolmer Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
The left fielder, number 22. Andrew.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oscar Mercado.
Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Tyler Naquin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Naquin is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So stepping in. Gerard Dyson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting ninth,
Now at the plate,
the
Christopher
pitcher, number
Sanchez.
61, Christopher Sanchez.
Pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball one. Ball, that's high.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Segura is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Nick one's under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Perez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Ball one.
And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one
count
heck of a
is 1
game,
and 2.
and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Carlos
The pitcher.
Carrasco.
Carlos Carrasco.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for Cleveland.
Striding in once
The third
again,
baseman.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose.
Second at-bat here, he reached via a
Ramirez.
single to lead off the home first.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter.
Into the box,
The second
Delino
baseman.
DeShields.
Delino.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-1. And there he goes towards
Ball
second.
3.
Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. Santana is there. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. The 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Inside, he misses ball 4. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's outside.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A ball and a strike.
I got one
Great
ball, one
pitch in
strike.
that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Pulled toward right center field. Mercado will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now in the box,
next,
Rhys
Philadelphia.
Hoskins. 0 for
The first
1
baseman,
after a pop-out in
Rhys
foul territory his
Hoskins.
first time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1. Hoskins behind to count 0 and 2.
Strikes.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning,
Leading
and
off
that'll
for
bring
the
in the
Indians,
second baseman, Delino
second baseman,
DeShields.
Delino.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball, that's
And a
up there.
fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again,
Now
Francisco
batting.
Lindor
The shortstop,
looking to put the ball in play here.
Francisco
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got
Count
blown
1-0.
away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball, that's
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. That's popped up. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring in
32.
Franmil Reyes as he
Rodney.
swings and misses at a
0-1.
first pitch fastball,
Reyes.
0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, still going back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. Here's Carlos Santana now.
batting. First baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul
Santana.
territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Oscar Mercado will be next. Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And moving into the batter's box next will be
The second baseman, Yomer Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fouled off. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first with one out now. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Jay
Your
Bruce
attention,
will
please.
get the call here as he'll hit for the
Phillies.
pitcher.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-2.
The count now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
The third baseman, number 2, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. First and second now, one man out. This pitch is popped up.
Infield fly, batter's out if fair.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip.
Grandal.
First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 44.
So here's Tyler Naquin. So far,
Workman.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder. The 2-0. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Made him look silly with that one.
A 1-2 count to the Indians' catcher. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
For Cleveland.
Digging in, Carlos Carrasco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Cesar Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Indians. Number 7, Cesar.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nick Whitgren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting. Second baseman, Yolmer.
At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 00.
In now, Delino
Second
DeShields,
baseman,
0 for 2 for him to
Delino.
this point.
DeShields.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Gerard Dyson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The center fielder, number 32, Gerard.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Adam Hazley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Hazley.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Czin Segura is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
For the tradition.
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58.
Ready for another shot now, Franmil Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mercado.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed on the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Perez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Didi Gregorius is retired to kick off the inning. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. On, he pops it up. Lindor shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
That's ball 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Naquin.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit down the line at first. The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Perez.
Josh Naylor will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 31, Josh Naylor.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The pitcher, number 39, Oliver Perez.
Bradley Zimmer is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
That's a
And he
ball.
misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's off his leg on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-2 now.
Count is 1.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Cal Quantrill will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Rhys Hoskins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
The batter, the second baseman, Yolmer.
Into the box now,
Sanchez.
Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a
And
ball.
a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And he takes a called third strike, and no help there
Now
as
batting,
the go-ahead
left
run
fielder,
stays at third
Andrew
with 1 away now.
McCutcheon.
Here's the first pitch. Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, a sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. This is line to left. Naquin is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
Nope,
Tries to
upstairs.
shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off for the Indians, the shortstop.
Hector Neris comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Now pitching.
Here's
for
the pitch.
Phillies, number 50.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Neris.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Franmil Reyes. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gregorius onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Santana.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And right into the shift. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar.
Heath Hembry takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. Alec Bohm is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what...
Number 28, Alec Bohm.
Phil Maton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Gene Segura.
At the plate now, Gene Segura, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Count still at 1-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Naquin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That's a ball.
Pitch taken, several inches below the zone, in fact. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is. Blake Parker comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Parker, playing here in his age 34 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and a cutter. That's by him for strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tyler Naquin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Austin Hedges comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jordan Luplow will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 8.
And it's fouled away. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
No balls, 2
Gets
strikes.
the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brad Hand takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Striding in, Bryce Harper, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Hand, a Minnesota-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Reese Hoskins. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Reese Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yolmer Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Nope.
Little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
To the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon,
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1
2
strike.
out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is line to left. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The relay, and he is in there.
The batter, the center fielder, Gerard.
In now, Gerard Dyson, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless tie. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's set. Here it comes. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Roman Quinn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Philadelphia, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. Adam Pletko, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gregorius.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half. Victor Arano will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Victor Arano.
And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him, get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Franmil Reyes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Ball.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mercado.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. At the plate, Tyler Naquin.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Harper
Is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Mercado is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Nope, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Naquin's under it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Gregorius is there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Pletko.
Let's go.
A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it, and that's the second out.
Now
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Ramirez.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second base.